Welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. Listen. This is not just another headline. We finally had this happen middle of last week, and I've been really excited to actually do a deep dive, talk about some of the stats on this. But we're here to talk today about the SEC and how they have officially dropped the lawsuit against Ripple. That's right, you guys. It's been 4 freaking years of legal warfare, and XRP is officially free from all of this bullcrap. And this could have been one of the biggest wins in crypto history. So let's talk about Ripple, XRP, and how this is going to shake up the entire crypto land space. But before we jump in, quick reminder, I know it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but as always, I want you guys to stay smart with your trades and make as much money as you can swing or day trading, just like we do here every day on the channel. Now, in December 2020, the SEC did go after Ripple Labs, and it claimed that XRP in itself was an unregistered security. Now, this did spark chaos, and then XRP became delisted. Investors like me, I was one of them, had panicked back then, but now it's official. The SEC has dropped the rest of the case. Not speculation, it is fully what ended up happening. Now, what ended up really occurring was there was no settlements, no fine, no trial. It was just done. And Ripple basically fully walks away for free in this situation. And its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, used this as a full advantage. He called it a landmark moment for Ripple and for crypto regulation in the United States. Now, this is not just a legal victory. It is basically a declaration proving that if you're in crypto, you own a project, and you have an issue, you can fight, and you even have the probability to win. It will cost a lot, so you have to have a plan, but it's nice to see that occur. And you know what's been really tight about this? Please disregard the millions of lines. I have been trading like crazy. Let's make it a little smaller, and let's zoom out time frame wise. Right, as we can see here, you guys, from this lawsuit, it has just been a beautiful run up. This is when the lawsuit had ended, right? 16% in under a day. Then we do have a correction from that bad boy. And it brings us down only about 8% correction. But if you guys trade, you can see here that we used a fib retracement model. And then in this fib retracement model, we had hit the 0.618. We took a long position from here, wrote it back up. I actually stopped out at the 0.382, but look, it reloaded again, and we are still making some higher highs. So basically, all in all, from the lawsuit news, we are up roughly 10.44%. And best way to utilize this to my advantage to be able to trade it is I actually do use BTCC. If you go into here and if you're trading XRP, what's really nice about XRP is you are able to leverage it by 500x. Now, that does not mean that's my recommendation every time. It just depends on how adamant or good you are at trading. How long you've been doing it is also another thing, and what your risk tolerance is. But when we're sitting here, we want to really think about getting, about 100 to 200x is usually my max recommendation. And then when you are thinking about that, you want to think about your liquidation rate. But I really like using BTCC to trade XRP, especially when we're getting movement like this and we have volatility in the market like this. And after this lawsuit, something to really think about, you guys, we have the capability to break many of these all-time highs. I mean, we are a little below, right? We need to get past up to $3, and to really break some of these highs, we need to get back up to $3.40, which is 100% a probability. If you do want a good trading link, I've got my BTCC link below. We are getting a $10,000 bonus if you sign up and use the link, so definitely use that to their advantage. Just follow the rules and protocols, and it makes it as simpler. Anything else to know? It is a 13-year run exchange. 13-year run exchange, no hacks, no problems, nothing we've seen. So I really do recommend using a powerful, secure platform to be able to trade, especially as the market keeps doing this, right? Ripple is just looking beautiful, and BTCC has been a great opportunity there. Now, let's talk about some of the updated market stats. Right now, as of today, BTC is at 87K. Ethereum is now back up to 2.1K. So we are in a mini bull run all around. And then things like XRP are going to get a higher percentage because there's a lot more volatility within the market, right? It is currently right now trading at $2.40 on average. And you guys, that is a great number to be at, because we are getting close to the top of the channel that had been broken a while back. So we wanted to re-break again, and we're going to test some new all-time highs. While the market is seeing a bit of a pullback in total, XRP is going to have a bigger short-term pump, just giving it a little bit more regulatory clarity. Now, what this means for us at XRP in the future is that what's going to happen next? Well, the SEC slowing them down is no more, right? Ripple can finally go full throttle. We've seen a lot more content with XRP CEO Brad Garlinghouse talking. You can see some of my shorts talking about it because he's had some really good insightful moments. We're also probably going to see a lot more exchange listings. Any exchange that is missing it before, we're going to see. We're also going to see some big name partnerships. I don't have any organized here, but they are in rumored talks about some. And then lastly, XRP was built for fast, low transaction fees. So now with the legal drama out of the way, that utility could actually take center stage and let it thrive like it's supposed to. Okay. Now I want to call this the ripple effect. I want to be really real. It's not just about XRP. This could be one of the major shifts on how regulators approach crypto in total. Okay. It's how they're going to approach crypto as an entire whole industry. So if Ripple can take the SEC on and then end up being victorious, what does this mean for things like Coinbase, Ethereum, and then other projects that have been targeted, right? We could literally be seeing this as a real regulatory change in the US going forward for all crypto. And that's something everyone in crypto should 100% be paying attention to, right? So my final thoughts. XRP is free of this crap. The SEC just lost a major battle that they thought they were going to destroy, and then the crypto industry has gotten a huge win. So what do you guys think about this? Where is this going to take XRP? Is it going to explode like we want it to? Are you currently holding, stacking in more, or are you just waiting to see what happens next and what type of chart pattern forms? I really do want to see your comments below. Let me know what you think. And look, if you are trading XRP, make sure you're using an exchange like BTCC. I've got a couple of links down there. That one specifically has the $10,000 bonus, so use that to your advantage. And one more thing, if you are trading meme coins, you're going to need to file a report for your taxes. So please contact us below. We have such little spots left as time is getting closer and closer for you. Get your expert advice at no cost to you up front. So hit us down below. We'll take care of you as soon as possible and see if we're a good fit. Now, if this did help you out, do me a favor, drop a like, hit subscribe, and then turn on notifications, because then you don't want to miss anything new coming up in crypto. All right, until next time, you guys, stay informed, stay prepared, and most important, please stay ahead. Peace out, everyone.